Hello. Hello, Diego. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. I'm doing good. How about you?
Very well. Tell me, have you been to the gym today?
Yeah, I have been. I have been to the gym today, like 3 hours ago. I went there. It was
Mm-hmm.
okay. Um, I say okay because lately I haven't been feeling that well because my job has a crazy schedule. I have to get up in the early morning at 2 a.m. So it's really crazy and really bad for me because I end up like really tired. So when I go to the gym, I go there with very little to almost no energy at all. So lately my workouts, the exercises that I do, they have been like so not that good, but I still go.
Okay, how often do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym, let's say 4 to 5 times per week.
Okay. So your job is a little tricky. Their schedule is not helpful for your health because you work in the early morning, and it is affecting your performance and in your workout too. Okay, so it's a problem that you have to solve.
Yeah. And lately I have been speaking with my manager so she can give me a new schedule. And everything is good now because she just told me that the new schedule has been approved. So I'm going to have a new and better schedule. I'm going to get up at 7 a.m. I'm going to get my 8 hours of sleep. So everything is going to be better, I think.
Okay, yes, I hope so, my friend. Because sleeping time is very important for our health. Okay. So
Yes.
let's start telling you what is the content of today's lesson. We are going to work with present perfect. The audio is about a job interview. So this woman is giving information to the interviewers, and so what we're going to do is to play the audio now.
6.2. So, when did you start working in this field?
Well, I left university in 2009 and I got my first job immediately after that.
And have you ever worked for a big organization?
No, I've never had the chance. But I've worked for three smaller ones, all with operations in Africa.
I see. And have you been to Africa?
Yes, I have. I've spent some time in Tanzania.
Oh, really? What did you do there?
I was there to help with the construction of a new school.
Okay, very good. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Very good. So now let's do this activity. This is very interesting. So you're going to listen again and underline the verbs that you hear from the recording, okay? Let's play it.
6.2. So, when did you start working in this field?
Well, I left university in 2009 and I got my first job immediately after that.
And have you ever worked for a big organization?
No, I've never had the chance. But I've worked for three smaller ones, all with operations in Africa.
I see. And have you been to Africa?
Yes, I have. I've spent some time in Tanzania.
Oh, really? What did you do there?
I was there to help with the construction of a new school.
Okay, very
All
good.
right.
Let's check. So the first is when did you start? Okay, good. The number one, okay,
Left.
okay. Number four, okay. Okay, so you're great. You don't have any mistakes. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Okay, good, awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. You have good listening skills.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the next step. So let's see language point. Okay, so here What we have to do is to remember what you did in your practice, in your preparation time. What you have to do is to give an answer based on what you have learned. Okay? It says general experience. What kind of tense is that?
I would say present perfect.
Present perfect. Can you write it, please?
Oh, yeah,
Perfect. Yes. So we okay. Can you read it? We use
yeah. We use the present perfect to ask, talk about general experience in the past.
very well, very well. And number two, we use the what is the answer here?
Past.
Yes. Can you read it?
Yeah. We use the simple past to ask, talk about actions at specific times in the past.
Very good. Okay, the pronunciation of the article you pronounce the, but it's not the, it's the. The is a sound that exists in English. It's very common. It's a very common sound. It's called the schwa sounds. Okay, so we use the, not the. We use the sound when it is the word that comes starts with a vowel sound. Okay, so we use
We use the simple past to ask, talk about actions at specific times in the past.
in the past, not the in the
In the
past.
past. The.
Very good, very good.
Mhm.
Number three.
Uh, I don't know if you can read
Very
it.
well,
It
very. You're very
says,
smart. You're a very smart guy. Okay, okay,
thanks.
very good. Yeah, we use present perfect. Can you read it?
Yeah, we form the present perfect with have, haven't, and has, hasn't past participle.
Yes, plus past participle. Number four.
Mm,
Very good. Can you read it?
Yeah, we form questions in the present perfect with have, has, plus subject, plus I think I'm missing one here.
Plus, what is it missing?
Verb.
Verbs have present, past, and there is another one. If you remember the column where the verbs in the past are, so we have the present, the past form, and there is one more form. It is called past participle. Past participle. Okay,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
name. So that's the name. It's important to know that it's the same as the past simple. The spelling is the same. Can you read the instructions? It says the interviewer,
The interviewer asks
the
Naomi
interviewer,
more questions.
excuse me, the interviewer.
Uh, the the interviewer asks Naomi more questions. Complete questions 1 to 5 using the prompts. Then listen and check your answers. So I have to complete the questions
Mm-hmm.
like the first example.
Very good.
Oh, I
Very good.
forgot the question mark again.
Okay, when did you go to Tanzania? Yes, that's the model. And the number two would be, can you read it?
Yeah. How long did you stay there?
Very well. Number three.
Have you ever managed a team?
Very good. Very good. Have you in the number five?
Okay. Why did you decide to work in this field?
Very good. In this case, number four. Have you ever managed a team? Why do we use this tense?
I think because we are expressing a life experience.
That's right.
Mhm.
Right answer. Yes, very good. And here, in the number five, it says, "Why did you decide to work in this field?" So why do we use, in this case, this tense?
Because it's just the answer would be just a reason for something that happened in the past. It's just why did you decide to do this? And the answer would be a reason it's not something, it's not a life experience, it's not something that still has some relevance in the present. So that's why I decided to put did.
Okay, okay, very good. The number three, why do we use the present perfect tense in number three?
Because I think it still has relevance in the present. It's projects that I have been working on, and it's relevant in the conversation in the interview.
Hmm.
So I think as a life experience as well,
A
it
life
works there.
experience, yeah. So we, yes, yes, correct. So we use present perfect to express life experience. And how about number two? Why do we use that
How long
tense?
did you stay there?
Hmm.
Mm,
So why do we use past simple instead of present perfect?
for actions, for events that happened in the past,
Hmm.
and
Yes,
they are
yes.
set in the past, no
Hmm.
longer have
Yes.
relevance.
And it's over, no? The event is over.
It's over, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, and the last one, the first one, I mean, the first one, why do we use
Yeah,
past simple?
the first one it's a little bit like the second one, uh, because it's just like an experience that just happened and it's over, and it's something that is just in the past.
When the time has relevance, we use past simple because we need to mention a specific time in the past. Yes, good,
Yeah.
good work. Can you erase it?
Yep.
Very
Okay.
good. Have you ever interviewed someone for a job?
No, I haven't. I have never
Okay,
done that.
okay. I understand that you're studying psychology and you're interested in corporative psychology, or something
Y-
like that, no?
Yeah, yes, I'm interested in human resources.
Hmm.
So I haven't actually done an interview for job purposes, but in university in classes I have interviewed people in like simulation, but not in the context of human resources, but more so of clinical psychology. So I played a role of a psychologist, and I asked the person about their experiences, how they feeling, the whole process of a clinical psychologist interview, but not like a job interview per se.
Okay, so you have certain experience interviewing, not as a job interviewer, but you have certain experience in dealing with people, no? Very well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, good. Have you ever refused a job offer?
Yeah, just yesterday I I have received no, today I received a call from a girl. She obviously worked in human resources, and she wanted me to get a new job at her company. But I am currently working at another company, and the payment was from that company was way less. It was really low, so I had to decline. I said to her, "Well, I'm currently working at another company, but thank you so much."
So you said to her, no, you said to her, no, I said her, no, I said to her, what did you say to her?
Uh-huh. I say to her, well,
Okay, the past
in
tense, repeat, try it again. What did you say?
I said
Mm-hmm.
to her,
Mm-hmm.
I basically told her that I did not need that job because I am currently working on another job, and I'm happy with it.
Okay, very good. Have you ever given someone a reference,
What kind of reference?
a
Like
job
job
reference?
reference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just let me remember. Yeah, so I have been referencing. I have been doing referrals like a lot lately because my company has like a bonus. Like I think it's like 1,000 soles for each referee. And I have been trying to get all my friends to get referred at my job, but none of them passed the interview. Some of them had issues with the schedule, so it was a complete disaster for me. I didn't get
Okay.
any referral bonus.
Okay. Have you ever applied for a job online?
Mm, a job online,
Yeah.
yeah, the I have. The job that I have now, I in the past, like 2 years ago, I applied to that job online.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you did it. You applied for a job 2 years ago. Okay, okay, and saying you yes. So that's your experience in the past, and 2 year it happens 2 years ago. Very good. Now you're gonna ask me questions. Okay, so time you have to structure your own questions. So
Mm.
give it a try.
Okay. Have you ever had a difficult student?
Yes, yes, I have. The most difficult students are little kids because discipline is something that doesn't go with them. It's difficult to catch their attention all the time.
Yeah. So, what technique did you use to catch their attention?
Yeah, well, I usually go with them if they want to play a game. I just follow them. I play games with them. If they want to sing, I sing with them. Yes, it's a kind of
Oh,
crazy,
that's
but
nice.
this is what we teachers have to do when they are when we work with little kids. We have to entertain them all the time.
Have you ever been very entertained with one of your classes? Do you have a memory of a very entertaining class?
Okay, well, yes. Uh, my best classes have been when I work with adults because we can interact. I can get information from them because they have a lot of experiences in the business field, and they usually give me some talk to me about some realities that I am not aware of. So the best time that I spend with the students has been when I work with business people.
Nice. Okay. So, have you ever seen a drastical change from a student that, let's just say that he started with a very poor English, but he changed throughout your classes and he ended up like with a really good pronunciation and grammar?
Well, in order to get that relevant change, students must work hard, very hard. And so that's why we usually advise them to work at home all the homework that is necessary to do to prepare their classes. And when they come here, it's easier for them to interact with just talk. Okay, Diego, you did a very good job today. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. So just little things that you need to improve. Probably the pronunciation of the schwa sounds when we use certain words, especially monosyllabic words like for, to, etc. In connected speech. So when we put words together, we have to reduce the full pronunciation of vowels. And they, most of them, I mean, the words that are monosyllabic words, they become schwa sounds. So this is something that we are going to learn little by little, but this is something that you need to be aware of. Another important aspect that you need to work a little bit is in your um, rhythm. So English has certain rhythm that we're going to work in deep the next sessions. And yes, English has certain rhythm. My advice would be try to research a little bit about what English rhythm is, and so we can work during class. We can practice a little bit and to put more emphasis on what English rhythm is. In general sense, your performance is very good. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, teacher. I've had a wonderful experience with you. You made me feel really comfortable, and the overall experience class was really nice. And I have to say that you are awesome as well.
Thank you very much for your compliments, and don't forget to prepare your class for the next session.
Will do. Thank you.
Have a nice day.